What's up, couture crafters? I am on my way to Disneyland as usual, and I am on my way to the D23, I think it's Afros and Pixie Dust, or is it, Afros and Pixie Dust meetup, and I'm super excited about it. So the meetup starts at 6 o'clock at the Anaheim House of Blues, which is on downtown Disney, and I'm excited about it because afterwards I get to go to the parks, and I'm hoping I meet some new Diz friends, some new Diz blurs. There is a community, and it's a lot larger than people might think, of grown-ups who are black who love Disney. And so there's a Facebook group and podcasts and all kinds of things. Just something to do, just another group, just another something, you know. So I'm excited about it. I today decided to curl my hair. Oh my goodness. Now look, what happened the last time I decided to take my butt to Disneyland with my hair down? Do y'all remember? When I almost died because I was dehydrated and it was too freaking hot outside, and then I sweat like a crazy person. So we'll see if I leave with a big old afro with some curls at the bottom. We'll see. Today I am makeup bounding, and today is one of those days when I needed a friend to say, you know what, maybe you should stop now. No, don't add that, just stop. Like, just stop. If you saw if you could see my whole outfit, you would probably think I have lost my mind. And I might have, but you know what? It's Disney. These are other weird people who probably get me, and so this is what you get. On my face, I have you guys probably can't see it. It's a straight rainbow liner underneath. I don't know if you can see that. And it's fuchsia on top with orange in the crease, and there's my highlight. My highlight is by Chaos, CHAOS, and it's the only highlighter that won't turn to mud on black skin, on anybody's skin. It doesn't go that ugly, rusty, dusty color, but it's legit a rainbow. It goes from purple to pink. My lips are obviously metallic pink. That was done using a Kat Von D, what is that thing called? A glimmer veil, which are really cool. I don't think they got as much love as they should have. And they're on sale, so we're going to definitely talk about all the things that I've purchased this week, this month, in a minute. What else is on my face? And then, of course, I have got my heart that's stamped on my mole. I already have the mole right there, and it's really quite boring. And again, when this girl used to do my makeup, when I was learning to do makeup, she used to do my makeup, teach me how to do it, and then she used to take an eyeliner and darken my mole, because you know, when you put makeup over it, you just got this random black spot that's up underneath your foundation, so it looks like it doesn't look cute. So I decided to start stamping a heart or a star over it. I can't think of anything else that I would stamp over it. They have a peace sign. They have every what is that called, a zodiac sign too. Not my thing, so I just stick with the heart and the star. I wish they would come out with other shapes, but I don't know what other shapes I would want, so forget that. Oh, the camera moved, huh? Great. That's because my husband was touching stuff. Nobody told him to touch my stuff. Husband. I don't know how to tighten this, so I don't know how long I was out the frame, but hopefully not too long, because I am not getting ready to start this sucker over. I curled my hair with a wand. That's why it's got that kind of beachy wave to it. It is graduated from 1 inch to probably about a ½ inch. Love it. I love the way my hair looks when it's been wanded. And I think that's about all of this that I have going on today. I do not like how this camera is sitting. It is bugging me, but I don't know what he touched. And of course I'm gonna blame him. Maybe it's not his fault. It is very possible that this is not his doing. However, when he washed the car, I feel like it was him. I feel like he was touching stuff. I feel like he was trying to figure out how stuff works. Thank you, Sean. Let's talk about makeup first. I don't know why, but let's do it. This week, April 19th through the 27th, so you only have a few more days, is the Sephora Beauty Insider Sale. You guys, if you wear perfume, I mean, it doesn't have to just be makeup. Makeup is my thing. I could care less about skincare and all that other stuff. I honestly could. But if you wear stuff and if you purchase from Sephora, why not do it right now when there's a sale going on? Usually there's two sales. There's one that's like in the spring and then one that's in the fall. I guess they heard us complaining and they decided, you know what? We're going to do, we are going to do another sale during the summertime. Great. So if you are, what is it, VIB? If you're VIB, I think it's regular VIB, you get 15% off. If you're VIB Rouge, you get 20% off. Now is the time to buy your big ticket items, or is the time to buy your eyeliners, whatever it is. It's a sale. It's 20% off the whole store, which is amazing. It's the time to do it. If you were ever looking at those Dyson hair blow dryers and all that other kind of stuff, now would be the time to do it. Get it while it's on sale. On my Instagram page, I talked about the things that I purchased. I grabbed, right now it's like foundation. I don't know, everybody wants to have a foundation right now. Every single company wants to have all the foundations in the world, so fine. Pick one, go get it. Pat McGrath is one of the high-end brands that I like, black owned. Her stuff is just what I said, it's high-end. Go get it. Tom Ford, go get it. And fragrances, Tom Ford fragrances, which people go crazy for. You go get that. What else? Well, I picked up some Urban Decay, which is one of the brands I love. I used to work for them back in the day. Best company ever. They paid me so much money to be a young person. It was ridiculous. I loved Urban Decay. I still do. Who else did I buy? I bought a little Too Faced, which is funny because I'm not a big Too Faced girl, but bought some. Can't think what else I bought, but again, it's on my Instagram. My Instagram, same name, MA Couture Crafting. Check it out. I very, very active over there. Very. If you ever wonder like what's happening to her, where did she go? I'm over there. Talk to me, DM me, leave me a message here. But I get these slower. Facebook, I get it way slower. But Instagram, yeah, that's pretty much where I spend a lot of my time. So got a few things makeup wise. I suggest you guys do it again. The sale lasts until August 27th, and I can't think of anything else to tell you about that. I also went to Morphe. Oh my goodness, Morphe got a lot going on right now. They just did a launch with Jeffree Star. Remember I told you there is a couple of brands that I don't purchase from because they're just wrong? Well, I'm not going to say any names. However, you know, it is what it is. They just did a launch with Jeffree Star, and I checked it out. It's pretty interesting. You know, it's cool. That palette has some really neat colors in it, and it's really going to change some things for Morphe doing that collaboration with him. As far as using his code, it's going to change some things for me. Anyway, it's a ton of controversy. You know, I say I don't get involved in all that stuff. I don't have time for it. But they just did a release with him. And they also did a release with Suva, S-U-V-A. And I bought all of their eyeliners. Right now, I'm all into neon. I want all the neon eyeshadows. I didn't realize that I don't have... I think I have one neon eyeshadow. And granted, I don't wear my stuff as often as I should. But I want it. So I've got that going on. I bought all of those. They're beautiful and they work like a dream. A drop of water goes. Takes it a long way. It's cake, like cake liner. So you add a little water and then mix it up, and then, but they're bright. They glow in the dark. I'm feeling neon right now. I think the whole world is feeling neon. I also bought a stack of MYO. I think it's MYO Beauty. They have a neon stack so that I can get my neon stuff up. I bought all the Huda neon palettes, but hated them. Those shimmers in there annoy me. I cannot use my hands. Oh, I should show you guys my nails. Can you see it? Is that Ursula? It is. Is that Black Ariel? It is. Is she super dark? She is. Did I mean to make her that dark? No. But I'm okay with it. What was I saying? Oh God, guys. I get so embarrassed with my horrible memory. I have the attention span of a gnat. What was I saying? Suva, yeah, we did that. Great. Neons, Huda. I don't care for the shimmers in those palettes, so I took them all back. That's another thing about buying at Sephora. When you buy at Sephora, you can return anything after it's used or whatever. If you don't like it, you're like, no, I don't like it. It broke me out. It's not the right shade. Take it back. They have like a Nordstrom style return policy, which is another reason why I love me some Sephora. Again, fragrances would be great to get right now too. My favorite fragrance, well, Chanel, I think it's Chanel Happy is my very favorite, but after that it's a Dolce & Gabbana Elle Imperatrice. Oh, it smells so good. I have it on right now. I love it. Okay, so that's enough about makeup. Most of my followers could care less about makeup, but I wear it. I love it. It's part of artistry to me. I think makeup and arts and crafts go hand in hand. Whatever. That's my channel. I get to do what I want. And yes, I want to talk about makeup and arts and crafts. I don't want to do makeup on camera, however, so moving on from that. Arts and crafts. I went crazy. The Ton dropped a stamp set. Oh my goodness. It was like that stamp set was made for me. Guess what it has? Well, guess what the themes are? Well, one of the themes. It's makeup. It's like they were like, yeah, like Mac for you. This is for you. It's beautiful. It's done well, and it's funny because I'm not a color artist. I'm not one who colors per se, but it's made to color or emboss or figure it out. And you know what? I'm gonna use it, gosh darn it, because it's just beautiful. They also did a holiday wreath that I love, and I forgot to buy. I was like, shoot. They did some more stilettos, not the little like shoe like the closet, which if you guys don't know about the Ton's closet, you need to go check it out. It is all, it's like shoes, but they're like real shoes, like Giuseppe's and, well, Teeks. You can tell what it is. If you're into shoes, you can kind of tell what the shoes are. You can tell. You just look at it, or you can make it what you want to make it. If you want to make it a red bottom, make it a red bottom. If you want to make it whatever you want to make it whatever you want to make it. They also have like regular kicks. It's just like a total shoe closet. There's 2 of them, and then they have the stamps that coordinate with them so that you can color your shoes in without actually having to color them. It's my favorite, one of my very, very favorite stamp sets of all time. They nailed it. Anyway, they came out with the big shoe. Badly Mishka's too. I think, well, no, how did they do that? I forget how they released it, but they have some large shoes that I think every woman should have. Get their shoe stamps. The Ton, I love them. They also came out with this really neat butterfly that is like half of a butterfly, and then the other half of it are flowers. And I saw somebody use it so that you just use the flowers and you couldn't even tell that it was a butterfly. If butterflies aren't your jam, it's really a beautiful set, and it looks like it's easy to color. There's a lot of repeating flowers, a lot of open space, not too many, so you're like, this is gonna take me 5 days to color. It's not even like that. It's just beautifully done. They have gift boxes. I love all their gift box sets. They have a lot of gift boxes. I feel like the Ton is just my kind of people, you know? So look out for their release. Oh crap, I forgot to watch Diane Reevely's release today. She did a Facebook Live, and I totally missed it. And I had the opportunity to, well, no, I didn't. I was actually getting my nails done this morning at 8 o'clock. My nail lady showed up super early. I'm like, what is she doing here so early? That's a whole nother story. But anyway, Diane Reevely dropped some today, and I'm imagining it's going to be her holiday and her holiday line, probably her stuff for fall and Christmas and Halloween. Tim Holtz, what did I get from his Halloween drop? I got only 3 sets. I did 3 sets, guys, which is good because sometimes he'll drop a set and I'll want all of them. And you guys know stamps are expensive, and you're paying $25, $20 to $25 for each of them. That's just astronomical. It can be. But there were only 3 that I wanted this year, and that actually made me happy. Because I just don't get as much out of my Halloween stuff as I want to get. You know, I need to start doing like Disneyland. Disneyland started their, well, Walt Disney World started their Halloween, not so scary Halloween party in the middle of August. They've already started bringing out their Halloween stuff. Halloween lasts for Disneyland all the way up until just about Thanksgiving. And I get it because, you know, I just don't get enough out of my Halloween stuff. I like to do a swap around Halloween time. I don't know if I'm gonna have time with my new crazy schedule this year, but hit me up if you want to do a swap. Like, I'm thinking maybe like an etc tag swap or a mini album swap, or actually, if I'm being 100% honest, I really just want to make something awesome and give it away. I don't have time to be just getting stuff and then not trying to figure out where to put it and all that. So maybe I want to do like a cake, like a paper cake or something like that. Just something dope for Halloween. I always like to do something around this time of year. I'm like, oh, I want to build something. Yeah, I need to build my Disney album. It's almost like I'm dragging my feet on that. Like, I need to, this weekend I want to work on that. I asked the ladies over in the Facebook group, Black Women Who Plan and Create. I said, hey, you guys want to see anything? I got a couple of days off. And this lady challenged me to do a Veterans Day card. And I have never ventured, I don't know anything about that world. I don't have any military that in my family, truly. I don't have any true military in my family, and I don't want to be inappropriate or disrespectful to doing that card. I'd like to do it properly. And then I'm thinking, okay, red, white, and blue. And she was like, and you can't use any red, white, and blue. And that's a really good challenge. And you know what? Maybe you guys out there need a card like that. So I am going to try to come up with at least 2 cards for Veterans Day, because I know that's not something that a lot of people do cards for. I don't think I have one Veterans Day stamp. So how am I going to do that? I'm probably going to use my Cricut to cut out a sentiment or something. Or maybe I'll go buy one. I don't know. But I'm definitely going to try to challenge myself to do a card. And I'm leaning toward masculine colors, like gold, black, craft. And I don't know why when I think military, I'm saying masculine, because that is absolutely not the case. One of the ladies said she was carrying a backpack, and on her backpack, I think it was Alex. Shout out to Alex, because I know she's watching. On her backpack, it said, in the military or something like that. And the lady was like, oh, your husband, you're away from your husband or whatever. She's like, actually, I'm the one on active duty. Thank you. Yeah, so watch your stereotypes, guys, and I need to watch mine too. So yeah, I'll figure it out. I'm gonna do some kind of card. It's not going to be, maybe I'll do something like opalescent, like all white. Maybe I'll do an all white card that's opalescent. That feels right. It feels like I can't offend anybody like that. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to do it wrong. So that's coming up. I told you about my Tim Holtz purchases. What else? I feel like I purchased a lot of things. What else? I purchased the Ton. I purchased something from Simon Says Stamp. I couldn't find my masking paper from Ink and Inkadoo. I know I own it, but I really need to go through and organize my stuff. So hopefully with these next couple of days that I'm off, I'm going to take all of my stamps down and organize them into brands, because I can't find stuff. I don't know who's what, and I don't have a ton of different brands. I kind of stick to the same ones for the most part. We all know I'm in love with Concord and Ninth. We know that I love the Ton. We know that I love Simon Says Stamp. We know that I love Tim Holtz, Diane Reevely. And those are like my big brands that Catherine Pooler, of course. But outside of that, like, I don't have a ton of other brands, and I just need to know what I have. Might need to do it. I'd probably need to just do one that's all holiday, all my Christmas stamps together, and maybe Halloween stamps together. I don't know, but guys, I've got to get a system. And Rakita keeps telling me, Rakita's going to help me do it. I know she is. Sis is going to take care of it for me, but I just need to do better, because I don't know what I have. When I go shopping, I'm like, I thought I bought that already, and I might have, so I just need to do better. I'm still waiting on Tailored Expressions to drop their blending brush set. I'm still planning on purchasing that. And their sentiments. Remember those sentiments I was telling you guys about? It's one background stamp with it's actually more than 10. It's like 15 or 20 sentiments on it. And then they have a matching die with it. Run that sucker through a die machine, and you have 20 sentiments that are just ready to go. Also, I use my Gemini Junior for the first time. I don't know if I talked about this on my last video. You guys, it is the business. Like, I could get rid of all the other. I probably just need to buy the big one and then that mini one, and then I could get rid of my Cuddlebug, my Spellbinders, the big Spellbinders, and I feel like I have another die cutting machine, another manual die cutting machine. I don't know. Played with my Cricut some more. I really am enjoying it. It hasn't been so glitchy, but I haven't cut fabric. I want to make another pair of ears this weekend. So I want to organize my stamps. I want to make another set of ears. I want to do a Veterans Day card, and I need to actually make some progress on this Disney album. Tell me what you guys want from this Disney album as far as the box goes. I was thinking about just doing a regular plain old box, because you know that if I have an album, I absolutely must have something to put it in. That's just a given. I think that's how you give them away. I think that's how you should store them. It needs an album. I mean, it needs a box. But I'm like, do I want to do one that's just a Mickey? It's like decisions, and I think that's why I'm dragging my feet, because I really want this to come out pretty. And I'm gonna do a trial one first that I'm gonna give away, and then I'll do my actual Disney one after I kind of see what it's looking like. And I'm actually excited for it. I'm excited about it. I just need to dive in and take care of it. Okay, is there anything else I can think to tell you guys about? I thought I had all this stuff to talk about. The ton. Made a Simon Says stamp. Made a Tim Holtz purchase. Altenew. Altenew has a set that just reminds me of Saved by the Bell. I want to do a Saved by the Bell card so bad. I know that sounds crazy, but it does, and I'm doing it because I bought it. And I think that's it. Talked about makeup. I am still I would love to add finishing a quilt to the mix, but I don't know. It's so close. It's just taking off all those foundation paper pieces are driving me insane. What you do is take a piece of paper, it's got a design on it, you sew the fabric to the paper. This is the first time I tried this. Nobody told me how long it takes to take that stupid paper off the fabric. I should have been doing it as I was going along. It takes just about as long to take the paper off as it does to sew the fabric on paper. It's just whatever. And I haven't just been steadily doing that. I have two quilts that are very close to finished. One has the binding on and has had the binding on it for months, and I just need to go on ahead and finish hand stitching it. And the other one needs the binding put on and it to be hand stitched and out of here, because before the end of this year, I swear I am doing a charity quilt. I already know I want it to be a little boy's quilt. I know what I want it to look like. I even know the fabric that I want to use, so I need to make sure that I get that done, because that is something that I committed to, and I want to do it. And I want to do a semi-matching quilt for a mom. My quilt guild does a charity giveaway during the holidays to a woman's shelter, and I want to be able to participate in that. That's really important to me this year, and it's already freaking September just about. Dude, where's time gone? I haven't utilized it the best. The beginning of this year killed us, so I need to get back on it. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's 5:22 now. The meet and greet starts at 6. I wanted to show up fashionably late at 6:30. This is so awkward for me to show up to a place where I know no one, trying to make friends. It's a little awkward. It's a little weird. And the fact that I look like a big old brown rainbow. Hopefully that's not off-putting. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Leave me comments. Talk to me on Instagram. I am chatty. I will make time to talk to you, ask me questions, arts and crafts, makeup, whatever you want to talk about. I am here for it. All right. Thanks again. Bye-bye.